is one of my worst segments ever. Why should traffic keep these guys up until now, man? Okay, but then, without further ado, there's so much I'd love to talk about them. Without further ado, let's go straight. We have ClassiQ and Kimani in the house!
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, very happy to be here, man.
It's Mickey.
It's you.
Mickey, calm down. Calm down. I'm supposed to be sitting over there.
Mickey behind.
Yeah,
I was like, there's very some shades doing for me.
Okay,
as I'm talking to him now, he was moving the shades.
He has a gun, you know, you never know. Okay, I think
he knows he can't come on set.
Crazy.
Yes.
What's going on? You all right? You all right?
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Getting hot.
Okay, so let's get straight down to it. You guys have new stuff coming up.
Yeah, very fresh.
Let's start with you, ClassiQ.
Yes, sir.
4 days ago, you got something out.
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Anfara. Anfara is out, you know, after the King Kong remix and everything.
Yeah,
you know,
King Kong. So we'll talk about King Kong and Anfara together.
Yeah, you know, people have been asking, this guy, this outside dude, what's up now? What's happening and stuff? You understand? Everything, that kind of thing. So
I'm telling you, they're just, come on. When I saw J-Town, I'm like, oh, come on.
You know what I mean?
No, take over Nigeria.
No, the thing is, you know, the hustle is real. It's cold down there, so we have to really be hot to keep up with the temperature. You know what I mean? So, so actually, I dropped something.
Give him the soup, give him the soup.
No, hair is all right, hair is all right.
Okay.
You know, so after the questions and everything, what's up with this boy, ClassiQ, what's everything, you know? When people are asking is when you give them answers, you know? So I dropped a song just like 4 days ago, Anfara, crazy jam. Like everybody has been showing me love and I want to use this medium to say thank you. Anfara means it has begun, you know, it has actually begun. It has actually begun. Shout out to everybody doing this thing out there, you know? We the young cats, you know, stepping in the game, need to do our thing too, and that's what we're doing. That's Anfara. It has begun, and we've started, and we're not stopping. And that's what it is.
No stop.
Okay, Vicky, let's talk about what you have coming up.
Vicky.
Yes.
Can I call you V?
Yes, you can.
Oh my God. You know, we're best friends. We're like paddies and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Two of them is everywhere. If you've not seen two of them video, then you're slacking. You're like years behind.
Oh man,
it's awesome. The collabo, everything is just too much for me to explain. So you tell us about it.
Okay. Well, I just released my music video, 2 of them, about 2 weeks ago, and honestly, it was kind of an experiment because it's like very, very different from everything else I've put out. So it's like an R&B, reggae type of jam. What's this guy?
She said experiment. Like, seriously, that is not an experiment. That is more than an experiment. That's
when you're going up on stage or you're going to do videos, do they allow you walk there?
To walk?
Someone's supposed to carry you.
Oh. Wow. Do I look like Ariana Grande to you?
You know you can actually
she has to be carried.
It's not too late.
More than that.
I can't ignore him. He's so sweet. You more than that. Oh man. He's so
This show has
sweet.
finished.
If you want to die, you have to die here.
This show has finished. Okay, two of them.
Yes. Yeah, so I mean, it's everywhere now. It's on TV, it's online. Like I said, it's kind of like a R&B / dancehall type of tune. It talks about having the best in life. It was produced by Dre Beats. And yeah, it's fresh, man. It's out right now. So check it out.
It's out right now.
Let's talk about, okay, now, but there's so much, but now let's talk about now the crossover, Kenya, Nigeria, the music industry, both of them, and then I know how much Kenyans have been after you. How can somebody beat such an apparition, man? How that, really, why do you think there's so much?
Well, you know, there was a little Twitter beef thing that did happen between me and, they call them KOT. It means Kenyans on Twitter. So anytime you see hashtag KOT, that's what it means. But anyway, there was a recent statistic that came out, and they said that only 55% of the youth in Kenya were interested in music. And in Tanzania, it's like 93%. Nigeria is 72%, which is great because there's like how many millions of people here?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we only have 50 million or 40 million people in Kenya. So if only 55% of the youth care about music, and that could be spread out, you know, the industry is going to be a lot slower. So I obviously had to find myself leaving Kenya if I wanted to have my music be heard elsewhere. And I made examples to like Lupita, who says all the time in her interviews that if she didn't leave Kenya, she wouldn't have been able to be an actor at this level that she wants to. So I literally just put out those stats and mentioned something about Lupita, and then they went ham. I was like, whoa. Obviously that day, the 45% that's not interested in music came after me that day.
Wow.
But, you know, the truth is we're still growing. It's a tiny, tiny industry. I mean, you know, there's guys like Sauti Soul, there's, you know, there's myself, there's like literally a few artists that are doing things on an international level. So it's still growing, and hopefully one day, you know, we'll be at the level Nigeria is, but there's so many artists here.
Classic my man. Classic my man. You know, having M make a very good comment about one of your songs is like something, but you're not an upcoming artist. This guy is like up there. He's up there.
Like when I was going through the resume and all over, I was like, wow, there's someone that have just been
forever.
there.
The quiet. Then you just came out recently.
Yeah, actually.
But, okay.
Yeah, actually, I actually went back to actually work on myself because I used to just be a normal
Before you go on.
I intentionally don't want to call out numbers because if we start calling out numbers, we have Catherine online right here in Lagos. Hello, Catherine.
All right.
Hello. What's up, Catherine?
Hi, nice and good. How are you?
Hello, we're good. Kimani's here. Classic is here.
Hey, Kimani. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, hi, ClassiQ.
What's up? What's going on?
Nothing.
That's what's up.
Victoria, I love your music so much.
Thank you.
So pretty.
Thank you.
And Mike and Jerry, you're doing a very good job.
Thank
I
you
look
very
up to you
much.
guys. Thank you very much.
Kiss.
Yeah, ClassiQ, you too, you look good.
God bless.
Have a nice
Thank you.
show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for calling,
Appreciate it.
Catherine.
Okay, Classic, back to you.
Yes, so you know, I had to just go back, work on myself because it's dangerous being a normal artist. You know, if you want to go legendary, you have to really work on yourself and come up with something different.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what it is? Like
Wow.
Like very few guys rap in Hausa, and it's actually been missing. You know, there's been Fino, there's been Olamide and the rest. You know, everybody doing it beautiful. And at the end of the day, it's not even just about music. It's about the Nigerian culture. We have, you know, it's crazy. We have such a beautiful culture everywhere in the world. It's about Africa. It's about the world. It's about talking about Nigeria now. We need to export everything we have so people just see the bright side of us, not just other sides they don't like about the Nigerians. You know what I mean? So it's about exporting the music and everything.
So you do Hausa stuff?
Yeah, I
Okay, drop
rap
something for
Hausa
us
in
now.
English.
One or two
Yeah.
lines. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Just drop
Oh my
some
God.
Hausa
Okay,
each.
it goes like
for us.
this.
Okay, let's go.
Mikasa sukasa, sumasun sosi amasun kasa. Kai ba ni hanya kamata malam da zafi na nake ina ta fasa na sama na kasa making this haters cry ni ne albasa breaking the record na fasa karamin yaro amma suna ce mini yes sir.
But your beatbox is very aggressive, though. Like a boom.
What's your own? Some now.
Me, darling.
Yeah.
Come stand these guys. These guys are feeling fly. They're like,
No, B will take out the show for us. You'll take out the show for us.
Me?
Yeah, you're taking us out on the show.
Okay, what am I doing?
No, but when we're done,
Anything? Okay.
Anything, when you're done. Okay.
Okay.
But see,
make them boys call.
I know, right? I know, right?
okay, but then let's see now, in Nigeria now, since you've moved into Nigeria and you came up with that video and everybody was like, you know, I was, first of all, I was one of, I wouldn't say I was disappointed, okay, she's not Nigerian, but then you came up, it was like, boom.
Oh, the show video?
Yeah, and when you came in, yeah, it was like, boom, like, you know, it was a boom. It wasn't like we saw somebody rising over. How has the Nigerian music industry treated you?
Okay. Oh, gosh. How can I say this as quickly as possible?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I first got here and Chocolate City announced that they were signing a Kenyan.
Oh, man, that caused some issues, man.
Initially, people are like, why did you go all the way to Kenya? And we have talented people in Nigeria. And they were like, well, they opened a branch in Kenya and they wanted to have a label that cuts across and that is Pan-Afric. So that was initially where the whole thing started. But you know what? After, I think, my third or fourth single, I think Nigerians opened up a lot more to me. But more so after this recent single, which is called Show. And ever since that came out, like you said, it was like a
by
boom.
the way, even though, yes, the music industry here is bigger, Kenyans are more active on social media than Nigerians.
Yeah, they're huge on social media, obviously.
Kageni, that's his name.
Who is
Maina
this?
Kageni.
Okay.
There's a popular radio,
He's a radio
presenter in Kenya and all that. But then they are very active, so that's why they might come after you. But how has the industry really? Has it been good? Just rate it 1 to 10. Rate the industry
in
so
Nigeria?
far. How has it treated you? You know, considering that you're not Nigerian.
To be honest,
Kenyan,
I have to say it's got to be a 10. And the only reason I say that is because even before I signed to Chocolate City, I was releasing little music like here and there. And the blogs that would pick it up were all Nigerian blogs. And that's how Chocolate City discovered me. So shout out to all the Nigerian blogs, man. Like, you know, not just OK, but Nigeria. There's so many of them. And they, you know, that's how I got discovered.
Okay, Classic. Well,
Yeah.
We know everybody up there, they definitely have a backstory. You didn't just come out from nowhere.
Yeah, I did
so
actually.
let us know the backstory. How was
A
it?
little bit, just a little bit.
Actually
You give us your own backstory.
It's actually very,
little
very
bit.
strong. but
Okay.
Very long, you know. But let me just cut
it
short.
down, yeah, cut it
Let me
short.
Like when I wanted to start music, my dad is a professor. My dad is a professor of geography, Bayero University, Kano. So I'm a graduate of computer science from the UK. So when I decided that I wanted to do music, so you can imagine telling a professor that you want to leave your computer science to do music.
Should we do skit
because
for
you
that?
believe in it.
At the end of the show, we'll do a skit for that.
I'm the mother.
Classic will do a skit for Instagram. 15 seconds, trust me. You will be the father. You will be Classic.
Trust me.
Okay,
Trust me. You play well, but not very well.
I
As a
can't, but I
professor,
will try my best.
He will be like, he was like, what?
Whoa.
Music? And I went on my knees. Let me cut the long story short. I went on my knees. I'm like, this is really what I want to do. You know, our parents love us so much that they don't want us to get exposed to the world too much that we'll make mistakes. You know what I mean? So, but when you show them you actually know what you're doing, they actually believe you. You can make it everywhere. Music, as an interior decorator, as whatever, a carpenter. There are carpenters that earn, do you understand what I'm saying? But people look down on certain stuff. You know, so I went down on my knees and I begged them, see, this is what I want to do. I will prove you guys wrong. They gave me 1 year to go ahead and do my stuff, you know. Obviously, it's music. Anything that's good takes time.
Takes time, okay.
It got past 1 year, got past 2 years, 3 years, 4 years and everything. But what I kept doing was I kept updating them on my progress. So they saw how I actually grew, like, you know, like gradually and everything. And it actually gained their, you know, their confidence and respect at the end of the day. So let me cut the long story short again, because at the end of the day, they just, not just our parents, everybody out there, they just want to know that you really know what you're doing and you can actually handle it. When they know that about you, you know, it's crazy. They just believe you, like, you know, that's what it
Backstory
is.
very short. Your parents are missionaries.
Yeah, they're pastors.
And then you are showing, you're starting the show.
Oh no!
seriously.
Why do you have to do it like that?
No, he's nasty.
My legs
He's
weren't
nasty.
open.
Okay. Yours was classy. Yours was classy.
So-
Right, thank you.
How was it?
It was, gosh, well, you know, my dad is a musician, so he kind of understood it. Mom wanted me to be a nurse or something else, or like a doctor
Man,
or
I will be
something.
sick.
Something more
What's the hospital
conservative.
where
Oh my God. So, I mean, you know, just like he said, to make a long story short, I got in, I recorded my first song when I was 16. I'm 17 now, so, you know, it's not that long. Oh, joking. No, but I got in the studio and I started writing songs as well for other artists. And at the time I was living in LA, I moved back and forth to Atlanta, to New York, and I was behind the scenes as a songwriter, but I wanted to be an artist the whole time. So I just recorded my own songs, put them online, and long story short, we're here.
Okay. I'm not happy about all of this.
Uh-oh.
The reason why I'm not happy is because they were not here. So much would have done. You'd have had time to drop out. Then we have to close. We have to
It's
close.
okay.
We're going to have a freestyle from you. Just something.
A freestyle?
Yeah,
Okay.
just anything.
I
No,
guess
but you're going to have to stand up to do it.
I have to stand?
Yeah, we're going
Okay.
to round up with that.
You
but
know
then
what?
It's been a special, come on, let's go. It's been a special Thursday episode of The Breakfast Show. Now you guys are going to do something. You're going to maybe put out a petition online. She has to come back alone.
Yeah,
He
they
has
both
come back
have to
alone.
come back. They
and they'll
must.
come from the beginning. We'll have
Come back.
enough time for them on the show.
Yes.
Are you making us a promise?
Oh, yes.
So promise is
Victoria
online.
Kimani Day.
I promise.
Hashtag Victoria Kimani
Yeah, she's
Day.
gonna come. She's gonna come.
Classic.
Okay,
Yeah,
classic.
classic.
All right. See you tomorrow. Victoria Kimani taking
Take it
us
away.
out.
Okay,
let's
you
go.
know what? This is for you guys.
yeah.
And baby, I get lost when I'm with you, yeah. And baby, I get lost when I'm with you. Hey, Kimani kill it show.
Immediately.
Kimani's got that show.
I'm not a rapper.
Whoa, what is that?
That's his dance.
That's your dance? Okay.
Come down. So,
Okay, so
this.
this is silly.
This. And then you go.
Yeah, you take it up. Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
okay,
go.
okay.
Let's go. Kimani's dancing it better than
That's
immediately.
So, like,
Okay,
wow.
don't forget, add Chucky to it.
Okay.
Add Chucky to it. Restless dance.